I was playing 5, but I was playing over the bar line too sometimes, you know. And at a certain point, I was playing that, kept that like 2 and 4 as if, almost as if we were playing 4 over the 5 in the hi-hat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's pretty advanced. You know, first, like I was saying, you need to start by just playing, feeling the 5, because we've been working on primarily 4 this week. You could either break that, like we were talking about how all rhythm is either 2s or 3s. Now 6 is kind of a special one, because you could break that in 2 or 3. You know, you could break that in 3 groups of 2 or 2 groups of 3. It's interchangeable, so that's kind of a special one. Okay, let's demonstrate comping exercises. Okay, we talked about the Charleston rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can play that starting on the snare drum. Okay, then you can also play that same accent pattern and move it to the bass drum. So it would sound like this. Okay, now you can break that up, taking that same rhythmic pattern and put the first beat on the snare drum and the and of 2 on the bass drum. Okay, now we're starting to develop our independence between our left hand and our right foot in the bass drum. Okay, so this is how this would sound with beat 1 on the snare drum and the and of 2 on the bass drum, keeping time with the ride cymbal and 2 and 4 in the hi-hat. Okay, so we can invert that. Okay, we can put the first beat on the bass drum and the second beat on the snare drum. There's many other, infinite amount of possibilities. You can start to begin to combine them all and play them within a musical context. And I'm going to demonstrate that now. So this is combining independence between the bass, primarily between the snare drum and the bass drum. So that gives you a taste of what is possible after working on, for many years, hard work.